2008 was a very interesting year for me because there'd been a reasonable amount of flack about the Stravinsky, which is extraordinary, but there was. So I thought, okay, let's do a porcini gala. Well, you could hear the cheers from Collins Street to the Dandenong Ranges. Richard's finally come to his senses. We're going to do a porcini gala. So we're going to love that idea. So we did the Messa di Gloria and then a bunch of highlights, finishing with Act 2 of Bohème, if I remember correctly. Then I decided that we would do the Coronation of Monteverdi, which we did at the South Melbourne Town Hall, and which we did in an ancient tuning. We did it in what's called quarter common mean tone, with 2 harpsichords, theorbos, cellos, and a very small string band, in the barest possible arrangement. And that was a huge success. It was a massive public success and a fantastic critical success. Tiffany Spate and David Hansen sang brilliantly, as did Sally Wilson, who sang the octave. I mean, the whole cast sang wonderfully well. That was very exciting. Then we did, and I rarely use the word exciting, let me tell you. Then we did Elixir of Love. And for me, Elixir was a low point because all the people who hated the Stravinsky told me when they saw Elixir, oh, now the company's on the right track. You're finally doing the Elixir of Love. Oh, it's wonderful to see the company going down this direction. And I knew then that was wrong. So the minute I got approval from the naysayers and all those horrible people out there about, who hated contemporary work and contemporary Australian work, I knew that was the wrong thing to be doing. So I knew that would never happen again, not during my time. Then we did Happy Prince at the VCA. That was an interesting experience because we, again, were trying new designers and new stage managers, new lighting people, and I'd always seen youth opera as a place where all sorts of people could learn their craft. And Happy Prince was no exception. That went extremely well. Lewis Carroll has always been special to me. And I read Alice Through the Looking Glass and Alice in Wonderland when I was a very, very young child. And I've read them, reread them, and read them 1,000 times. And I was desperate to do an opera on one of them. So in the end, they came up with the idea of several Alices and a Lewis Carroll who was in his own opera. Now one day I'll do Alice Through the Looking Glass and Alice in Wonderland, but it's better to collaborate and have some compromise than not collaborate at all in this circumstance, because the company was very young and very fragile. But it demonstrated our 3rd Australian work in a row. And people were now taking us very seriously.